Ms. Blaney, 2.5 minutes.
So much, Chair, and of course, as always, everything through the Chair. So I hear very clearly, Ms. Telford, that you trust the Right Honourable David Johnston in his role as rapporteur, and that's fine. What I am saying is that I trust Canadians. I trust their need to have trust in our electoral institutions, to be able to have these serious allegations addressed in a way that honors a national security and the need of Canadians to understand what has happened. How is Canada protecting itself? Is there any corruption that we should be concerned about? And how can Canadians have faith in the election process in the future? In my opinion, that can only be done through a public inquiry. So I guess what I am trying to understand is what is the resistance from both the Prime Minister, the PMO, what is the resistance to giving Canadians a process that they can quantify, that they can see, that takes it out of the political sphere? You and I do definitely agree on that issue. You know, I find it frustrating to hear from some of the Conservative members that if you don't say this, then it means big problem over here. But I also don't like the sense that I think Canadians are having that these big concerns are being minimized. Look at all the things we've created. Don't worry, there's no problem to see here. I don't believe that Canadians agree with that. So it feels like we're having this tug of war, and what we're forgetting in that tug of war is the accountability that Canadians require to have faith in our institutions. So I ask again, what is the resistance? Why can we not move forward in this way so that Canadians have assurance that their institutions are working, responding to the changing reality that we're in, and that we can have faith in those systems?
Madam Chair, I would just like to start by saying it was suggested, perhaps, that the member trusts Canadians, and that's somehow different than my own point of view on things. And I just want to say it is exactly because I trust Canadians that I do what I do, and that I believe in elections so much, and that I believe in the protection of our elections. And it's also why the government has taken the many, many steps that I've already outlined, and many more that I didn't have time to get to, over the course of our time in government. And it's not so much resistance as it is actually making sure we are setting up the right things, that the right environment is being chosen to be able to dig into the matters that you're talking about, so that those exact questions you're talking about can get proper answers.